Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 100th Season 7 Episode 7, The Queen's Gambit. Directing this episode is the 100's very own Lindsay Morgan, playing Raven of course. Again, this will be quite a long one, and at the end I'm going to go through the promo of the next episode, although I will give you plenty of warning when I make that jump so you can avoid any potential spoilers. Anyway, let's get into this. With this one I'm going to go through place by place instead of mentioning events chronologically like I usually do, so I'll start with Sanctum. Indra has left Sanctum to go after Clark and the others, and we are still waiting to see what happened to Gaia and the Disciple when they went through the anomaly together and it powered down. Although Indra left Amori and Murphy in charge. I find it interesting that Amori references a scene from last season where Murphy says he's going to hell. It is brought back up this episode with Amori telling Murphy that he isn't going to hell. Originally I thought the hell that Murphy saw would be important for the anomaly, but bringing this back up seems like it must be at least somewhat important, or it's just good continuity, but it feels important. We also get a scene between Jackson and Maddie talking about her drawings, but specifically one that is a group of figures around what appears to be an anomaly stone, which I think makes the most sense that this is one of the memories of the commanders who was around the stone when it was discovered on Earth. As all of her drawings have been things to do with Lexus, ships or Polis, a lot of which don't hold a lot of importance to her life. So they must be the memories left over from the destruction of the flame. There are also some theories going around that Clark isn't the key, but instead it is Maddie, and due to her drawings, and especially this one now with the anomaly, that could make a lot of sense. We get a lot of fantastic scenes between Murphy and the Dark Commander this episode, with the Dark Commander stalling Murphy after getting the message in the cookie that the reunification day is today. The Dark Commander uses the allure of information with them playing some very high stakes chess, and with the title of the episode referring to Murphy's aggressive playstyle. I still only really think of Arrow when I hear the Queen's Gambit though. I did very much enjoy the chess symbolism throughout this episode, though it was very well done. Anyway, we get our reunification day with Nelson meeting his parents, with his mother being very happy to see him and his father not so much, trying to kill him but him forced to stab him. In self-defense of course. I thought some of the other characters had family issues, turns out not so much. The prisoners pick this moment to storm in with the stolen guns, with Nelson and the children of Gabriel agreeing to join them. The title of the episode can also be used in reference to this scene, with Nikki being the queen of the prisoners and this attack being her gambit. Now I'll move on to Bardo, which is really the big fish of the episode. We open with Gabriel learning of what happened to Orlando and Gabriel joining the disciples to study the stone, with Anders saying we've been studying the stone for nearly 1,000 years, which unless they were studying pre-apocalypse, this means that there has been some change in time, whether it was spent on the penal planet or most likely Bardo to slow things down, or whether this has been going on for significantly longer than we know, we are not currently sure. We also get a flashback to Bellamy and Echo talking about loyalty. We get a sweet moment between Octavia and Echo, although Echo is still clearly losing it. Although my favourite scenes from Bardo, except for the end of course, come from Dioza and Hope, especially their fight and Dioza telling Hope about McCreary. In the end though, it looks like everyone on Bardo agrees to join the Disciples. It has already been a month for our people on Bardo by the time Clark and our Nakara group burst through, with Clark learning that Bellamy has kicked the bucket. I feel like the show is purposely torturing all the Balak fans at this point. We also see Anders marching like a fanboy at an anime convention, waking up Bill Cadigan from stasis, telling him that they have the key, confirming that Cadigan is the shepherd, but clearly hates being called that. Overall, fantastic episode. Great job from Lindsay Morgan, the director, and an incredible way to push forward the story. Although the trouble at Sanctum feels kind of ridiculous considering what's happening on Bardo. Anyway, now I'm going to just chuck in some thoughts about the promo for the next episode, so if you want no spoilers whatsoever, or if you don't watch promos, for now I will say goodbye and thanks for watching. Now with the promo, in the situation that I cover it, I would usually do a separate video, but I don't want to go super in depth, just some small things. Also, there won't be any images from the promo as I'm outside the US so cannot access the official CW site, and everyone on YouTube is watermarked, or horrible quality, so I'll just talk over some other images. I'm going to hold off on predictions for the rest of the season until I've seen this next episode. Also, let me know how you feel about me covering the promo of the next episode at the end of the current one, as I might make it a common occurrence. So the title of the next episode, Anaconda, was also the title of the proposed spin-off prequel series to The 100, which definitely gives us an insight into the possible prequel that could come if it is picked up by the CW. In the next episode, we will likely see the aftermath of the first nuclear apocalypse in the bunker, and we also see Becca, by the looks of it, in the bunker, talking to Cadogan, which is intriguing because she was burnt by what we assumed was Cadogan. It could turn out that there was a split in groups in the bunker, one sided with Cadogan and one sided with someone else, and that other side burned Becca, or that Cadogan did burn Becca, but hopefully we will get the reasoning whether he learned that she was responsible for the end of the world or something else I'm unsure of. Also, I'm hoping that the discovery of the bridge is explained, but I'm not expecting anything too in-depth, as there was a prequel series planned, so giving away everything in this wouldn't make too much sense. I'm going to leave it there with the promo. I just wanted to mention those couple of points, but thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the future. Bye. And man, are these getting longer and longer.